weeks before this happens, I had a road rage incident. I was on my way to the symphony. I was leaving the South Side, headed to the symphony.
Is that a joke?
This is real.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm headed to the symphony. I'm leaving the South Side, headed to the symphony. And this guy needed to get over. I didn't know. He starts blowing his horn at me. He gets all disgruntled. I didn't say anything. He pulls up on the left side of me. I didn't say anything to him. I just turned to him and I just did like that. Like, what you trying to do? Right. You ever looked at somebody and immediately knew you had made a mistake? Because he looked like he had just shot somebody at 4:30. And it was 4:38. So the gun was still hot. So the light turns green. I go straight. He gets out the left turn only lane and starts to follow me. He gets behind me. And I'm like, let me see if this guy's following me. I made a left, he made a left. I made a right down a one-way street the wrong way on purpose. He made a right. And then that's when it dawned on him. I said, you know what? We about to find out who got the most gas in that car. I was headed to the Carpenter Center. Now I'm on my way to Philly, yeah.
You should have went to a church to see if he follows you there.
Fuck it, you catch me in Pennsylvania, you got me, dog. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the church, yeah, but if he would have followed me in the church, that would have been horrible. I would have really been scared then, though. I would have really been. So fast forward, 2 weeks later, this other incident happens. I'm coming through, I'm leaving Stony Point, the MBL.
So wait, nothing happened there?
Nothing happened there. I got away, dude just went away. So,
I'm calling bullshit on this story right now.
Well, no. Well, I mean, you can, but nothing happened there. I'm leaving Stony Point. So I am Director of Business Development for the Metropolitan Business League. And so we had this Christmas thing, Christmas party. So you can imagine the energy that I'm in. I'm in Christmas energy. I got my nice Christmas jacket that I wear to every Christmas party that we have. I'm in great. I'm headed to a nightclub called Broom, a cigar lounge, to meet a friend, Doug and I. I'm about to meet Doug. A homeboy of ours is...
we got the wrong Doug!
Yeah. Oh, that's on it from Hangover. So that's the right
Shit's
Doug.
just starting to pop in my head now. I apologize. I have no idea what I'm going to say.
But that's the right Doug. That's the right
Doug. Okay.
So I'm on my way, and I'm getting there because this guy that I sing with, a lot of people know that I sing, I'm in the band, I rap. He wants me to perform this particular part, this rap part with a song that he's gonna do. So I'm headed there to go do this part with this guy on stage. As I come through Powhite, leaving Stony Point, I'm getting over. As I'm getting over, I guess I cut this person off. I did not know if I cut them off. I don't know if I cut him off or anything. I must have. Because he pulls up on the left side of me, and this dude is furious. Like, he's yelling and cussing, and I don't know what he's cussing me for. So I just turned around, and I just kept driving. And I wasn't driving fast. He slows down and gets behind me. So I'm like, all right, this is not cool. So I'm driving, I go up, and I'm not driving fast. I get off on the Patterson exit. I think he's gonna go straight, but he gets off on the Patterson exit. Right there where the split is. So he gets off, I go to that first light. Now, if you know this exit, to your left is this soccer field. To the right is some apartments. On my right was a car. This dude drove around the car, drove on the grass, and came and cut me off and blocked the intersection. He gets out of his car and walks to my car at night. Now, I'm like, what in the hell is going on?
Right.
Now, here's the problem with me, Micah White. Micah White he feels like he can reason with anybody.
You want to talk it out.
I feel like, brother, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you cutting people off, you jumping out the cars, you approaching my car. Like, come on, man, it's really not that big of a deal. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I'm not about to hurt you. I got something to do. I got to go rap.
I got to go rap. Was that your opening line?
No, it wasn't. Probably should have been. That probably with this guy, he probably would have been like, well, shit, I'm coming through. But that's not what happened. The mistake I made was I rolled down my window. Why would I have rolled down my window? So he gets in front of me, and this is what he said. I said, hey, man, like, what's going on, brother? That was my statement. My statement was, what's going on, brother? There's nothing harmful about that. There's nothing that makes anybody think, oh, I'm about to get knocked the fuck out, or somebody say, what's going on, brother? That's nothing intimidating about that. His first words were, talk that shit now, nigga. I said, we are not on the same page. This is not a balanced conversation right here. And I looked at him, I said, what's going on? And I literally said nothing else to him. And then all of a sudden, the reason I knew that I was about to get punched. I was a punch prophet at that point in my life. And the reason I knew it because after he said what he said, he starts bouncing around.
Muhammad Ali.
I don't care if you white, black, Asian, or green. Everybody know what this means. Am I right or wrong? That means they hype, their adrenaline is going, their energy is negative, and they gotta do something. And at that point, I was the something. And he hauled off, man, and punched me in the side of my face at the light right there on Patterson. So at this moment, he punches me and I look at him and I'm like, I just got punched.
You got Chris Rock's.
I got punched. And I'm looking at it, he done bagged up in the car and he was like, get out the car, get out the car. Let me tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not a punk, I'm not a bitch, I'm not somebody that's scared to fight, but what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna get out this car. Now, let me be real transparent with you. Within 3 to 4 inches of me is something that could have changed the whole night. And if I was in that mindset, I would have already done that in the beginning. But I'm like, nah, this is, it ain't worth the moment in life, to have nothing. I'm one of those people that I live by a creed. I don't want to do nothing today. I don't want to deal with tomorrow. I don't want to do nothing today. I don't want to deal with tomorrow. And if I shoot this dude, I'm going to have to deal with this shit tomorrow. I don't want to deal with it tomorrow.
Coach, he's got a rap. He's got a rap. Don't forget what he's got to do. He's got a rap.
I got it. So to that point, dude punches me. At this point, I look up and I see another guy getting out the car. And he's getting out the car. He has his hands down. So I'm like, all right. At this time, the car that was on the right side of me had gone. And I noticed that now I could go to the right and just get away. And the Lord, the God I serve, said, Micah, I have made a way.
Yeah. If you were going to the church the first time, this shit would have gone down. See, I got weird pants, but I'm smart as hell. I got a 3.7 grade point average my first year in college. 1.9 the first semester, 1.8 the second semester.
So, the Lord told me that he had made a way. So I drove off. I'm thinking to myself, should I call the police? I shouldn't call the police. I'm like, man, dude, you just got punched in the face. Like, you are 47 years old. And you got punched in the face at 47. I've been on probably maybe a 31-year streak.
I'm not getting
punched in the face. And I get punched in the face. So I call the police. I tell the police what happened. Police like, did you get the tag number? I'm like, nah. He was like, well, here's what you got to understand that they do. He said, you may not have cut them off. What they do is they will make an aggressive gesture towards people. They'll find out that you're not intimidated. I had on a suit jacket, a tie. They'll find out you aren't intimidated. They'll get you to pull over. I drive a blue Infiniti. So they'll get you to pull over. One person will approach the car to try to get you out the car. The other person will come with the gun to steal everything you have and leave you standing there by yourself. So he said, you could have been a part of that game. So, only thing I'll say to the whole point is that 30 minutes after getting punched, I was on stage.
Rapping.
Yeah. Which means he hit me like a bitch. He did not have any power in that punch. But how many people think that's a true story?